Hey everybody, this is Bednarsky and this is your vlog of the week. This is your vlog of the week. So this week let's talk about Kony 2012. Last week this video went viral. Essentially the same people that worked on the Invisible Children project have started this new viral campaign called Kony 2012. Now if you haven't seen it, I'll put the link down below in the description box. Joseph Kony is the leader of the Lord's Resistance Army in Uganda. This group is responsible for horrible things, much oppression and injustice in Uganda, including abducting children and forcing them to become soldiers. It's terrible, and to my knowledge of the past 30 years or so, he's been involved in this terrorist group. The Kony 2012 campaign is advocating making this man famous throughout the world in order to motivate his capture, in order to end this kind of tyranny in Uganda. I think it's a revolutionary type idea to get the word out. I think it's important to make the world known about Joseph Kony. I, for one, didn't know about him until this video. And that's sad considering all the damage in so many forms he's been committing. Now, I'm not trying to nor want to be one that determines the specificities of his crimes and punishment, but what he's doing needs to be stopped. Now, there are some people criticizing the Kony 2012 campaign, saying that those responsible are misusing the money for themselves, are more selfish and self-serving than they lead others to believe. But I guess what I would say is anybody who devotes their life to bringing justice to this region of Africa, I don't believe he's doing it for self-serving ideals. I believe that person or those people are moved to go and do something for good, go to do something for justice and love. It requires an intense amount of sacrifice to spend a large part of your life in a separate continent fighting for something that much of the world isn't even conscious of. Additionally, it is so important for us to be educated on this issue and these types of issues, for it to spur us on to open our eyes and look a little bit outside our door and outside of our borders. So I encourage you, if you haven't watched the video, go watch it, share it with a few people, tell your parents about it, and stand for what's good and right. Another random topic! Okay, this week's random topic is actually not very random because it's quite pertinent. Let's go with technology. Last week, Apple announced the new iPad, which is the third generation iPad. I'm pretty floored by it. It's pretty cool. But I'm not so sure what to make of technology. What's going to happen in 1 year, 5 years, 10 years? Technology is advancing rapidly beyond our comprehension. Are we going to be able to fly? Teleport? Hey, I'm still waiting for 2015 to see how our version of the future compares with the future of Back to the Future Part 2. Technology is simultaneously exciting and scary. It's supposed to make our lives simpler and more exciting, but in some ways makes it more limited and difficult. It seems we're dependent on social networks. We're dependent on computers. We can be kept track of anywhere. There's not much privacy these days. No matter what, I really hope that we don't lose the beauty of human interaction. That tweeting back and forth does not replace a conversation with a cup of coffee. That playing an online game does not take the place of going and playing frisbee in the park with a few friends. I hope the technology does not replace our humanity, but helps us in our humanity, whatever that means. Word of the week. This week's word of the week is slacktivism. Slacktivism is a new word for me. I think I learned it last week. Slacktivism is the idea that minimal actions on the part of a social media or internet user will influence or motivate change, like retweeting something, like sharing something on Facebook. This is what some critics are saying about Kony 2012, that a person can just share it or retweet it and think that they're helping the cause. Honestly, in some ways they are, but slacktivism as a habit, as a conscious effort, is dangerous. There is no replacement for stepping out and helping. Just clicking retweet or share can certainly accomplish something, but the idea of that being the extent of an individual's level of helping, if that were the case for everybody, we would be in a difficult spot. So, slacktivism. Interesting word, but hopefully let's not make it a reality.
YouTube accolades.
Alright, this week I want to mention the YouTuber Drew Tabor. Drew is also a YouTube music artist. She posts covers and originals. Drew has a very unique voice, and when she performs a song, she pours so much emotion to it that the viewers gravitate towards the originality that she's bringing to the screen. One thing I respect about Drew is her intent to be honest with herself and honest with her fans. She doesn't want to be just some cover artist. She wants to express herself through her music and perform the songs that she wants to perform. So I'll put the link down below. Go visit Drew, tell her I said hi, and I hope you enjoy her music. Shout out! Shout out time. Let's go with 3 once again. Thanks to those people for their support. Alright, that's it for this week's vlog of the week. Leave a comment below. Where do you think technology is going? What kind of technology are we going to see in the near and not so near future? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Psst. I don't have a smartphone yet. See?